Hello friends, this module is about the pillars of interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills are the behaviors and tactics a person uses to interact with others effectively. They are considered to be one of the most sought after type of soft skills. In the business world, the term refers to an employee's ability to work well with others. Interpersonal skills are often referred to as social intelligence. They depend on reading the signals others send and interpreting them accurately in order to form a response. Everyone has a personal style and an interpersonal style, but some are more successful than others. While interpersonal skills may be based in parts on personality and instinct, they also can be developed. Interpersonal skills help us interact with others effectively on the job and in the larger world. Expressing appreciation, resolving disputes, and listening well are all interpersonal skills worth practicing. Strong interpersonal skills are a key indicators of success in a working environment, as benefits include the ability to cooperate with teammates to solve difficult problems as well as simple, enhancing your popularity around the office. So understanding interpersonal skills is important here. Interpersonal skills can be developed. They can naturally come to some people while others have to work at cultivating them. In many organizations, employees with strong interpersonal skills are valued for their positivity, solution-oriented attitude. These employees are seen as team players who work well with others to achieve a goal. People with the strongest interpersonal skills adjust their tactics and communications on the fly, depending on the reactions of others. There are different interpersonal skills. If I list it down to you, these would be emotional intelligence, communication, reliability, leadership, positivity, negotiation, openness to feedback, empathy, teamwork, and active listening. Let us understand each one in little detail. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to keep one's emotions under control and handle situations around with composure. This is a must skill for everyone, as we spend a lot of our life at work and naturally want to be surrounded with emotionally stable and considerate colleagues throughout that time. Employees are looking for individuals who can keep calm under pressure and avoid pushing their personal frustrations into others. Communication. Communication is a super critical interpersonal skill that must be demonstrated to potential employers. Hiring managers are looking for individuals who can clearly articulate complex ideas to others. Any job that involves team-based collaborations or deals directly with customers or clients requires both verbal and non-verbal communication abilities. Effective body language and eye contact are just as important as the words you use to express your thoughts. Reliability. Reliability includes your work ethics and the integrity to see things through to the end. Simply being on time for work every day puts you on a fast track for promotion, and always fulfilling promises is a key way to earn respect in the workplace. Arriving on time and completing high quality work goes a long way in overcoming common negative stereotypes and earning a solid reputation. Leadership. Leadership is an interpersonal skill that sets candidates apart from their colleagues. Employees are looking for motivated and capable workers who can inspire others and take charge when work needs to be finished. Leadership involves in getting the most out of every employee and helping everyone feel like they are making valuable contributions to the organization. It is also essential that top management not merely give orders but also provide an example for all employees to follow. Positivity. Employees who demonstrate positivity are much more likely to find success in a position and be well liked at the company. People with positivity will create a wonderful learning and growth atmosphere which helps every individual in the organization. Negotiation. Negotiation is not only the act of buying or selling goods, but any interaction in which two or more people engage in a discussion in an attempt to come to a shared agreement. Interpersonal communication skills naturally play a large role here, but critical thinking and problem solving are also keys to finding the best solution available to satisfy all parties. Empathy. Empathy can be displayed at work in a variety of ways. For example, you could lend an ear to a colleague experiencing problems in the company or support a project when an unforeseen difficulty strikes. In addition, creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and being treated seriously cultivates both critical thinking and a feeling of self-worth. Teamwork. The ability to work together as a team is extremely valuable in every workplace. Teamwork skills are the qualities and abilities that allow you to work well with others during conversations, projects, meetings, or other collaborations. Having teamwork skill is dependent on your ability to communicate well, actively listen, and be responsible and honest. Active listening. Being open to the ideas of others will lead to an environment where all employees feel free to share their thoughts. In addition, actively listening enables you to clearly understand all instructions and thus deliver work that satisfies requirement. Only through deeply focused listening, one can understand the problem well enough to offer appropriate solutions. We would now look into the pillars of interpersonal skills. As I was mentioning, the three pillars. Interpersonal skills is a lever to success in the modern business world. It relies on these three pillars. Number one, having a great networking strategy, engaging your personal qualities, and developing effective relationships. Let's understand each in little more detail. The first one, the importance of having a network strategy. Exercising influence towards key players in a cooperative and constructive manner stems from planning your actions using a networking approach. The importance of having a network strategy clarifies your responsibilities, identifying the people involved, acting with an objective in mind. Now let's get into little more details of each of these things. When I say clarifying your responsibilities, before you can identify the people in your network, you must identify your own responsibilities within the company. Understand the purpose behind your actions, understand why it is important to act, and understand how you contribute to the company's overall mission and strategy. Identifying the people involved. To exercise your influence in your company, you need to know where to focus. It's important to target your efforts towards those people who can truly help you. The first level players, those who play a critical role and who are involved in your responsibilities. Since you are in direct contact with them, you can influence them directly. The second level players, those who can contribute to the success of your mission, you are only in indirect contact with them via a first level player. Working towards an objective. You first classify your network according to first and second level players. Now define your objectives. You can practice by writing some objectives at random. An objective should be phrased using positive words, and it should be clear and well defined, and you must act in order to achieve it. An objective states what you want to achieve. A clearly defined objective helps you to focus on what you are doing, measures how effective your actions are. A poorly defined objectives often lead to wastage of your time and effort. So a few things to remember when I'm talking about the importance of having a network strategy are: working in a network helps you to have a more comprehensive view of the organization. Be more responsive by more easily accessing the right information. Benefits from greater flexibility, making your projects and responsibilities easier. To establish your networking strategy, have a clear and specific idea of your responsibilities. Identify the key players involved in terms of these responsibilities. Act with the objective in mind based on the key players. The more clear and specific the objectives, the more likely you are to choose the correct actions and thus reach your goal. The second pillar is engaging your personal qualities. Your personal qualities, your levels of awareness, trust and influence, elements of diversities. These are a few things when I talk about engaging your personal qualities. Let's understand each one. Personal qualities. Your behavior in relationship. Behavior is what can be seen when we interact with others. We naturally modify our behaviors to suit different situations and people. You can learn how to relate to people from cultures other than your own. Your personal attitude. Attitude is an internal disposition that lies our choice of behavior. It is important to pay attention to other personal attitudes that affect our relationships. For example, having a negative attitude towards people who are different from us makes it hard to be friendly. Knowledge of your values and beliefs. Attitudes are dependent on values and beliefs. We can change our value system just like we change certain beliefs. For example, believing that you cannot communicate with difficult people leads to problem stemming from that belief. You can only achieve relationship excellence when you have a clear awareness of your strengths and weaknesses so that you can deal with them more effectively. Levels of awareness, when I say behavior. Behavior are actions and reactions that can be observed by others. Your behavior are what a video camera would be able to capture. Behavior includes what a person does, what a person says, body movements and expressions. For example, you can learn to be polite in a situation. Attitude. Attitude is an internal lasting disposition that underlies an individual's behavior in response to a situation. Attitude can't be seen, but they can be identified. We can identify someone's internal attitude by observing their behavior in a situation. For example, Rahul is sometimes impatient with his colleagues. These colleagues think Rahul doesn't like them, but that's the reason for his behavior. Next levels of awareness, we have something called as values and beliefs. A value is something that is defined as true, real or good according to personal or social criteria. Values serves as moral principles. Beliefs are the assumptions people hold to be true in regard to things in everyday life as they relate to their personal value system. For example, Rahul is worried about having to negotiate with the Chinese. He thinks that he won't be able to understand the codes governing cultures or relational behavior. Building trust and influence. Interpersonal excellence is dependent on trust. Trust is based on two essential dimensions of relationship: the contractual and rational aspect, the emotional aspect. Appreciating diversity. Fitting into a multicultural environment involves establishing contacts and relationships with people who have different personal, social, and cultural norms. Accepting that, making the most of the differences, remaining flexible in your level of interpersonal skills. Differences among people don't create relationship problems, being inflexible does. So when we say engaging your personal qualities, things to remember is the effort you invest in personal awareness will help you uncover new possibilities and can cause your outlook and behavior to change. Developing effective relationship with people who are different from you requires self-knowledge about your behavior, your values, and your personal attitudes. Having a clear understanding of your personal strengths and weaknesses will help you attain relationship excellence. The third pillar is developing effective relationships. Tools for developing effective relationships: you must explore how to synchronize communication, how to cooperate better, and how to deal with adversity and confrontations. Let's understand each one in little more detail. Synchronization, a tool for smooth communication. Nonverbal synchronization makes up to 55% of human communication. Verbal communication makes up to 7%, and paraverbal makes up to 38% of human communications. To communicate better, you must pay attention to general composure, body movements, and behavior. A tool for cooperation. Cooperation doesn't happen on its own. You should always have a backup plan to go to in difficult situations. What are my interests and what are other person's interests? Plan B would be assigning someone who serves as a mediator. Cooperation doesn't always happen on its own. Conflicting interests can arouse suspicions, build tensions, and generate conflicts. To avoid and overcome obstacles, think about taking everyone's interests into consideration, developing strategies to encourage cooperation, finding solutions that are fair for everyone. How to deal with adversity and confrontation. Some professional situations may provoke aggressiveness among those involved. Being effective means knowing how to deal with tense situations when they come up. When faced with difficult conversation, be careful about expressing your emotions. Tell the other person that you understand them, then try to come back to an objective analysis of the facts. Make it clear to the other person that you are not attacking them personally. You're always trying to resolve a problem. Calmly reaffirm that you are trying to be cooperative. Suggest discussing a method to follow for working together. Things to remember when I talk about synchronization is your interpersonal excellence comes from your behavior, your attitude, your values, and your instinct personal quality. Personal qualities bring a human element to relationships. They add a reassuring and effective element of rationality, particularly in terms of communication, cooperation, and confrontation. So to conclude the three pillars for interpersonal skills, to achieve a high level of lasting interpersonal excellence, act according to these three dimensions of interpersonal skills. Have a clear vision of your networking strategy within your environment. Know how you operate in interpersonal relationships. Make an effort to pay attention and enhance your personal qualities. And the third one is use effective tools to support your relationships with others and cross-functional cooperations.